everybody, welcome back to the channel. The name's Cadet Aaliyah, and today we'll be doing part 7 of the Sin chapter. Let's get started. It's probably like to be loud, so I have to turn it down. Amidst the flower, a jug of wine, I pour alone, lacking compensation. So rising the cup, I invite the moon, then turn to my shadow, which makes 3 of us. Wow, lady, you got a beautiful voice. What does that mean? Well, it means if you ever drinking by yourself among the flowers, you can still have some companionship if you toast to the moon in your shadow. You know how when you're out taking a walk at night and you look up, see the moon, and find yourself craving a drink. No, that's oh my lordy. Don't you think it makes the alcohol all the sweeter? I never had alcohol before, but I do like the moon. It's pretty. I know what you mean. It's hard to put into words, but there's just something mysterious about it. So what? You always drink in the flower fields like that whenever the moon's out. Oh crap, that was a question. Not me, silly. It was a man named Levi. Not to say I don't follow his lead now and then. Oh, wait. You said this Levi guy was doing his moon gazing alone, right? So how do you hear what he said? Were you spying on him or something? No, of course he was alone. I just learned how he dreamed and how he felt in that moonlight flower field later on, through his poem. Oh, so this Levi guy told you about it later then. No, I never met him. I read his poem, well, after he first wrote it down, and many others had copied it. Wrote down? Oh gosh, I ain't got a writing system? Yes, writing, you know. To use symbols to convey language. It lets you record your own thoughts, ideas, and experience for the others to read, even if they live long after you died. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna try that. That's great. There are a ton of characters, but it's not so bad if you just learn a few at a time. I know why you don't. I know. Why don't we start with something simple, like the ones for father and mother? Father, mother? What's that? Oh my gosh, I don't have a concept of parents here. That was just because he's an orphan. Good grief. I'm sorry. Does he not have parents? Parents? What are those? Oh, nope, I was right. God dang it. We got another Scandinavia. I think she probably means whose womb he was born from. I can figure out when I was born by counting backwards. But I don't know who might have been pregnant the year before. Yeah. The hell are we supposed to remember something like that? Oh my gosh. Who raises the children? We all do. When the kids have questions, whoever's free teaches them to till the fields. How lucky we are to have Heavenly Emperor watching over us. Oh my god. Oh, and someone teaches them how babies are made when they're old enough. I see, so that's how things work here. Oh, there are characters for everything, including things you see every day. So why don't we start with the ones for light and earth? Okay! Holy cow. Ah, how tragic. This world people had their minds shackled and are forced to live as slaves under the yoke of illiteracy. God dang it. I nearly got it right. This is oppression. It is information warfare of a wholly different kind. I will do whatever I must to throw off these chains. It must be nice, being a servant and never having to worry about anything. Never mind that excessively emphasizing with these people tightens the noose around our necks. This is a lost belt. We need to defeat this cryptor, chop down this tree of emptiness, and cut off its future by sending it back to the pruning theological phenomenon. Oh my gosh, Godal, don't tell him that. If all this will only leave you feeling guilty when it comes time for that, then you're better off not showing these people any kindness at all. Now, if you don't care about any of that and simply enjoy meeting new people, then knock your stuff out. But I'm not one simple-minded. I mean, not so simple-minded. I'm well aware there's only so much stress I can take. You're wrong. Oppressors who have never known oppression. What was that? Vanquishing an opponent after you have helped to keep them weak is only another form of oppression. People deserve freedom. Spartacus? It is only when they have fangs with which to fight and hope for the future that competition may begin. I am, of course, Aaliyah's servant. As such, I will do everything I can to fight for proper human history. That will never change. But as a man who honors people's pride, I must also say this. We cannot just assume proper human history is the only one that deserves to survive. Have you lost your mind, man? No, wait. You're a berserker. This must be your madness enchantment speaking. Easy there. Don't let him get to you. He's just so fired up after seeing how cowardly all these people are. He might be talking more than usual, but he's still just saying the same shit he always does. Berserkers. Can't understand them, can't change them. Humans must ever move forward in search of a better future. Master Aaliyah, you have yet to become an oppressor. Pay close attention to this world and how its people live their lives. You must see for yourself whether it is they or we who are fit to inherit humanity's future. Just as we now fight against our destruction, so too should they have fangs and claws of their own with which to rage against destiny oppression. For justice can only be attained when two opposing rebellions clash. So you think we should step aside for them? The coming battle will determine that. Once it has, that is when I will take up my sword in rebellion. But if it happens that true human dignity is to be found here in this lost belt, then I shall bend my knee in service to China. Should that come to pass, the soul of those here must not still be bound by the chains of oppression. If they are to inherit the hopes and dreams of proper human history, we must teach them about our poetry and our feelings. So please, do not admonish Jin Kei for her actions. While I cannot quite agree with everything Spartacus has said here, there is certainly no harm in being on good terms with the locals. I cannot imagine Miss Jin Kay could merely stand by idly either. Seeing the people toil away in illiteracy under Jin Huang rule cannot have sat well with her. Why not let her help them if she so wishes? She seems a lot happier that way too. Madness, enchantment or not, it seems you are still a heroic spirit, and not shy about sharing your opinions either. You know, I once looked up to the indomitable gladiator Spartacus myself, but when I was a lad, back when I was a lad, but never mind that. I can't help but notice it's been 2 days since we got here, and we're no closer to finding an antidote. But we still got time, right? Right? Hey, they don't calm your stress, but we might not. As requested, Your Imperial Majesty, I have determined who I think to be our best 2 warriors and brought them back from Mount Lee. So I see. Well done, Captain. The first is Xin Lang Yu, the fearsome general who hails from Chongqing oh gosh, that's a lot of Chinese. Yes, the woman who commands the White Cavalry. God dang it! I know how she works. I can take her. It is a great honor to serve as your spear and shield again, Your Imperial Majesty. We still have such vivid recollection of how gallantly you fought in the Baozu Rebellion. We can think of none better than you to fight in defense of our empire. You are too kind, Your Imperial Majesty. Now that I have been reawakened after such a long time sleeping, I could ask for nothing better than to help uphold your reign for another 10,000 years. Excellent. We will hold you to that. Our empire faces unprecedented threats. Use your mastery of the Ash Spear to disperse the clouds looming over our land. I will, Your Imperial Majesty. Next, I brought you a strategy. Oh no, please don't, please don't. I gave it a lot of thought and decided to go with your most loyal retainer, the one who has served you longer than anyone else. Let it be gone, let it be gone, let it be gone. Are you? Hello again, Your Imperial Majesty. It's me, Han Shin, your faithful right-hand man. Let me guess. You stuck behind the NPC wall too? Oh, our most distinguished Han Shin. We may have many heroes at our disposal at Mount Lee, but few who knew us before we obtained this holy vessel. You are a living witness to Shin military history. So I'm guessing you woke me up to fight another war. Where are we invading this time? The desert? The ocean? No, wait. Don't tell me. The moon? No, our war conquer as long as it's complete. Your leadership in the Arctic War was crucial to defeating the Aztec Republic. Dang! And our last great enemy, the Habsburg Empire, succumbed to economic sanction. The world has long been at peace. Oh. I mean, that's wonderful to hear, Your Imperial Majesty. Who doesn't love peace? Still, a peaceful world is like a tidy room. It's bound to get dusty eventually. Indeed. So I'm counting on you to handle the cleanup once again. By the way, How science progressed since the last time I was awake? Any new weapons I should know about? Ah, yes. With the exception of our royal guards and the supervisor defending the field, we have retired most of our flesh and blood soldiers. The bulk of our army is now comprised of automatic mechanical soldiers. Mechanical soldiers? This is huge! We won't have to keep them fed or rested. And if one breaks, we can just repair it and send it back into the field. Oh, this changes everything. The possibilities are endless. New strategies, new tactics. It's enough to make my head spin. I'm sorry, I had to get in character there. Hanshin, while you're much too unusual to be called a genius, tactical or otherwise, we have nothing but respect for your talent. Make full use of your strategic cunning, and return with another victory to your name. Thank you, Your Imperial Majesty. You're too kind. Oh my, his expression is just as unique as the rumors suggest. No wonder Lord Hanshin is such a decorated general. Wonderful. With these two, the Empire defense should be airtight. Really? That's what I'm saying. Who knows? He might actually buff these daggone puppets. Nice hotware mask. Alright, end the battle, and I already know who this is gonna be. What's best against a Spirian? Saber, so I gotta bring her. Start. Xinyan just fired another rocket. It looks like he is aimed straight at us, just like the first one. Think this one is more supplies for Hinako? I doubt it. I'm guessing it's either a direct attack, or it's carrying soldiers that can handle a rough tide, like when Akuta and that prince first showed up. Given that the civilization has produced humanoid mechanical soldiers, there's no telling what could be coming next. That said, there has been something strange about this lost spell from the very beginning. Really? What is it? When Katak and Ophelia came to fight us with their servants, they tend to bid their time, waiting for us to be weakened by other enemies. But Akuta hardly waited a moment before coming after us. Why do you think that is? I guess you think that we'll be weakened by the poison? Will we already be tired out from fighting those two? Because there was no one at host who could fight us. That would seem to be the foremost possibility. Especially since this world is so peaceful. Its people are completely unfamiliar with the concept of war. It may well be that this lost spell's ruler has no military force capable of gauging servants. Makes sense to me. Standing armies are nothing more than walking money pits. Keeping one around without any enemies to fight just wouldn't make sense. And if there was no army here, this lost spell would be all easier to deal with. Well, we should refrain from getting our hopes up. I believe we are about to see Jin Yang's first attacks and Akuta. This battle will tell us a great deal about this world's military strength. Here come the rocket, guys! Watch out for watch for impact! Ugh. What's even the point of waiting for it to land? We know it's got enemies on it, right, Master? So why don't we just smash the thing out of the sky? Alright, go ahead and use your know, Phantasm. I guess you didn't think I actually agreed with that. This is the evil sword that destroyed my father! Calrant Blood Arthur! Hell yeah! Nailed it! It's not over yet. We're still picking up this magical energy signal. Oh, come on. Something's coming out of the wreckage. Ugh. Gauging temperature. Elevating magical energy release. Threat level minimal. Oh, shit! Okay, I didn't see that coming. Hold on. Target's located. I tell you about that grunt. He can't grunt. Oh, gosh. Is that a person or a horse? Whatever he is, he's definitely not human. But what's with these readings? His magical energy pattern is closer to an automaton than a servant, but his values are off the charts. This guy gotta be as powerful as a dragon-class demonic beast. What? Are you quite sure of that, Da Vinci? You're certain he is an automaton and not a living creature? Trust me, I can't believe my eyes either. If he really is a machine, then these readings don't make any sense at all. You're just starting to scare me. What's so strange about that anyway? Unlike living organisms, a machine output rises and falls based on its operational parameters. No one would be so foolish as to fully open the throttle on one merely to leave the warehouse, right? All this to say, the enemy is still just warming up. Whoa, okay, this might be a hard fight. But if it's giving all this much magical energy while it's still warming up... This is a boss battle. That was one hell of a roar. I trust you measured that waveform, Da Vinci. Oh yeah. We've been up against a number of opponents with a vast amount of magical energy before. But none of them took on such small form. Retreat! Retreat! Oh crap, it's too late! Hang in there as best you can until we can find a way to escape, guys! Whatever you do, don't go toe to toe! Yeah, easier said than done. But seriously, I didn't think they would send this guy. Out of everybody you choose, why him? I only got a glimpse of this man. Oh, come on. And of course, 2 life bars. At least it's not 3. I'm not gonna complain that much. I know technicality it is 3, but just don't. He said don't go toe to toe. I must do something absolutely stupid. Oh wow, now I really can't do anything. Poison is starting to get worse. Crap. Oh, hang in there, Mordred. Come on, heal. There we go. Go for a dodge. God dang it. have to break this up in 2 parts. I should have seen this one coming. Try it again, buddy. Come on, 5 turns. Hurry up, 5 turns. I'm begging you. Oh boy. I wish I looped. Jeez! Berserker? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that. Please stay alive, please stay alive. I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Oh my goodness, your 5 turns just come on, please! Hey yo, what's that retreat, yo? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They actually expected to beat this guy. Okay. I already know this ain't gonna work. Sorry, Mordred. Oh, come on! This is gonna hurt like heck. Refrain from cursing. Refrain from cursing.
新名凍結展開これは多くの道多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよモールド・キャメロット右ベルクリスマスを制す左その破滅
Usually one thing is about 10 turns or something. If that's the case, you're tripping. Oh.
3、2、1、2サンタクロースの拳を見るがいい受け取れこれがクリスマスプレゼントだ
You punched the thing up! Oh, come on! Get me a break, buddy. Okay. It's going in a little harder. Alright, forget this. I might have used a ley line after all. This is just pathetic. God dang. The ley line being used. Turn still hasn't ended? Oh, they really want to sprint at that bar. It's aggravating. Alright, that's what I take a break. Oh, come on! If I have to take down another bar, just please let this be the only thing I gotta do. Please let this be the only thing I gotta do.
私は忘れぬ民の思いを託された怒りを何者にも踏み越えられぬ決意としてナキン伝言大事なし
Oh, thank you. 10 turns had to bring down a stupid bar. That's aggravating. How do you know that? Damn, he's tough. Such devastating oppression. How can I not rush to meet it? Watch out, Spartacus. He'll cut you even if... he'll cut you... Oh my goodness. He'll cut even you to ribbons if you just run it like a... Dang. I see. So this is the extent of their capabilities. Huh? Aaliyah! We got another servant heading this way! It's only Izuku Prince of Lin. It's bad. If he joins forces with this automaton, oh my goodness. Why did you go on the attack without us, Lord Yu? Shang Yu? Did he say Shang Yu? I need to measure our opponent's abilities. That is all I can really do. I believe I've gained sufficient data in this encounter. We can begin our strategy meeting. Let's go to camp. I will formulate a plan to lead us to a flawless victory. Yes, Lord Jinyu. Allow me to lead the way. God dang, so he was just testing us? They retreated? Well... yeah, more likely let us go. It looks like that thing just stopped by to check us out. Ugh. Just to check us out? You're joking. That thing was far more powerful than our servants. What the heck was he? Don't know, but he didn't even try to keep his true name secret. Shen Yu. So that was Shen Yu, the hegemon king of Western Zhou, who vied with Liu Bang, the founder of the Han Dynasty, for control of China? God dang, I couldn't even read that. That was too much Chinese. Are you alright, Lord Shang Yu? I'm fine. It has been 2,048,000 hours since I last engaged in combat, but my chassis functioned without issue. I was hoping you would never need to take up your sword again. The Emperor has decreed I must. Combat may not be my original function, but its frame has since been optimized for it. As such, it is imperative I use it to destroy the Empire's enemies. Yes, now that you're here, her victory is all but assured. So those were the Chaldeans. They hail from the same world as you do. They're our sworn enemy. Invaders who threaten the Empire's peace and prosperity. We can never coexist with them. Their goal and the Empire's are fundamentally opposed. I see. They did seem surprised to hear the name Shang Yu. What you told me sounded impossible, but it would seem it really is true. There truly is a history where I am known as Shang Yu, the Grave. That's right. A single wayward branch of history led to you being given the name Shang Yu. and later generation knowing you as a human man. Yeah, a human? How could something so bizarre come to be? No matter how many times you tell me, it never ceased to surprise. That's how much China history rippled out to the rest of the world. If the Emperor had passed away after a normal lifespan. Enough. Merely imagining such a thing gives us chills. Quite, Your Imperial Majesty, my humblest apologies. So tell us, how did you find your long-awaited return to the field of battle? My calculation shows a clear path to victory. Let me handle the particular, and defeating Chaldea will be no trouble. I see. Still, one can never be too careful. Thus, we have given Shang Lang Yu a battalion and sent her to join you. You'll rendezvous with her and finish the enemy for good, ensuring a glorious victory for the Empire. Wait, Your Imperial Majesty! As I say, cleverness has never been associated with long delays. Now that we have Lord Shang Yi with us, our victory is foregone calculations. I think we should move to eliminate Chaldea as soon as possible. Surely you jest, Akuta. You have fled from him not once but twice now. Your tactical insight, such as it is neither necessary nor welcome. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. Please forgive my outburst. Good. You are not to make a move until Zhang Ling Hu arrives. Until then, you will continue to monitor Chaldea and ensure they do not turn tail and run. As you wish. Sheesh. We finally got the camp. I'm gonna stop it right here. So next time will be part 8. See you guys later.